Aw, little Riley. Does anybody else have a dog voice that they like talk to their dogs in? This is Riley, by the way. Riley's making her YouTube debut today. What do you think, Riley? So one of the biggest kind of internet phenomenons, I would say for the better half of about 10 years, is this Karen phenomenon. Okay, we're gonna be looking at some Karen videos today. I do have a gripe with Karen videos though, and let me kind of explain it to you. One, you always only see the perspective of the person filming. You don't really normally get any context, and normally when you dive a little deeper, you find that that person filming was actually doing something wrong. Now, is it the Karen's place to come in and say, hey, you shouldn't be doing that, and I'm gonna stand here and look at you until you stop? Absolutely not. But I just don't think that two wrongs makes a right, you know what I mean? We're gonna take a look at some Karen videos. We're gonna look at what we think about these Karen videos. By the way, these videos are extremely hard to make and extremely time consuming, and I also have a full-time job as well. So you can find it somewhere in your heart to subscribe. That would be amazing. I would absolutely love that. Or don't. That's okay too. You can feel free to watch my videos for free without any benefit giving to me. Let's watch some Karen videos.
We're all tired of this. We're on this road again, and the cops will be here. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
She's really giving off like Disney Channel villain vibes. Like, have you ever seen the oh gosh, what's the movie called? Monster House. It's like the old man, like they roll the basketball in his yard, and he's like, "Get off my lawn." That's the vibe she's getting. Like, look at her right here. Look at her right here. Step closer to this kid as he's riding the bike. By the way, this kid's about, I would say probably about 12 years old. Probably not harming anybody by riding his dirt bike. Should you be riding your dirt bike in a residential area? Maybe, maybe not. I guess it's a little bit annoying, but it's the middle of the day. He's not in school. It's probably a Saturday or the summertime. No, they're wearing jackets. It's not the summertime. It's probably a Saturday. He's out with his buddy, just having a good time. But watch her step towards him like a villain.
Here. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You do not.
Yes, they do. Like, you're taking life way too seriously. But again, is it annoying to have somebody riding dirt bikes constantly in your neighborhood? It's one thing for them to drive by, but this kid's obviously riding a dirt bike and making noise. I don't know. I feel like it's an overreaction, but I feel like a nice little, hey, could you ride on another street? Which, in all fairness, we have no idea whether that happened or not. Okay, I don't know where I stand on this.
On a street. You're a little boy. You do not have a license.
Also, she did say earlier that it was a public street, which again reinforces the fact that it's really not much of her business to be telling him whether or not to be riding a dirt bike. I feel like a nice conversation with his parents may have been a better way to handle this. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, Karen. I'm trying to help you out here.
Little boy! Get off my street!
Okay, and now she's contradicting herself. She said it was a public street. Now she's calling it her street. I don't know what to believe at this point.
Get off my street! Get off! You're on it again, and I'm calling.
Another trend in the Karen video phenomenon thing. Most of the time, the cops are threatened to be called. About 4 times out of 10, they actually are. 3 times out of those 4 or so, they are. They get there and they're like, "What's all this about? Like, you really made me stop doing what I'm doing for this. Why do the cops need to be called? You could easily go and have a kind conversation with this young man's parents and probably have this resolved in about 10 minutes over a cup of coffee. But no, cops have to get involved with a 12-year-old riding a dirt bike in the street. Her street, sorry.
And then the little boy will find out whether they care or not.
Oh my gosh! She is literally a villain from a movie. This is crazy. The cops will be called, and then the little boy will find out if they care or not. Like, why is this happening? Also, far too many people in this video are wearing Crocs. Throwing that out there. Neither here nor there, but... She called the cops 5 times? Have a conversation with the kid's parents. Just an idea. Headphone warning, by the way. I don't know if that's effective after the fact, but I'm new to this. I'm doing my best. Hey, babe. I'm making a video right now about Karens. Okay, I'm stopping it.
Are you filming?
How are you?
Good, how are you? Are you filming?
Who are you first?
Who are you first?
No. How are you?
I'm sorry, you're in my building. Who are you?
I'm in your building.
This is the Town of Orangetown's building?
This is yours?
This is the Town of Orangetown's building. I work here.
Oh, okay. This is not your building. You don't own it, right?
I'm sorry, are you filming here?
You don't own the building. The people own the building, man. This is a public building.
And
Respectfully.
do you have a permit to film?
What's the point of this? Like, this is one of the videos I'm talking about. Like, one, there's no context. Have these two interacted before? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it from the way that she's speaking. But apparently in this, whatever they do, wherever this is, they have a policy that you can't film in the building. So he walks in the front door. The security officer asks him if he's filming. Like, he's walking in here for no other reason but to cause a problem. That's what I'm seeing.
Do you have a permit?
Yeah.
I do not have a permit, no.
Okay, so in order to film in this building, you need a permit.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh,
Who are
yeah?
you? Yeah, really.
See, this is the kind of person, this is like an anti-Karen, which I think needs to be a new phenomenon on the internet. Because this is ridiculous. This guy, like I said, he just walks in here and he's asking for trouble. He says you need a permit to film. Put your camera away, dude. Why were you filming in the first place? You literally filmed this lady just walking up to you. I don't get it.
Who are you? So I know who I spoke with?
I want to know how come you think you don't need a permit.
Is your name on your shirt? I can't really see. You work for the
Please shut this
supervisor's
down
office?
because you're not allowed to film here without a permit.
Man, why are you becoming so hostile?
Can I help you?
How you doing, sir?
Officer Caleb, Thornton Police Department.
How you doing?
What's going on today?
Nothing, just filming.
Okay.
He doesn't have a permit.
I don't need a permit.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
This guy, again, like I said, goes in there with no intention but to cause problems. And then posts it to TikTok. Just to go viral. And then ends up on one of these compilations. So he probably did go viral at some point. But I like Mr. Officer here coming in, saving the day here. I like it.
I'd like that shut off,
This is-
so I don't want
This
anything
way
on
you
it.
can turn it off, or I can take it from you.
Don't touch me.
Leave,
If you are you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you to leave.
But I want that
okay.
filming, whatever's on his
Turn it
phone,
off.
shut off. I want
Don't.
it.
I'm walking out.
Turn it off.
This is not against the law. This is a constitutionally protected activity. I'm trying.
Another trend, I know I'm saying this a lot, but another trend in these Karen videos is people say things like, it's my right to film in here. But here's the thing, if it's a business or if it's a public building that somebody is over, then you have to abide by the rules that somebody has put in place. So for him to come in here and film, even though you're technically not allowed to film in there, not even technically, you're literally not allowed to film in there, it's just not right. So this is an anti-Karen moment.
You're trying.
Turn off the phone.
I am trying to walk past you to
Turn off
leave.
the phone.
I want to make it clear. I'm trying to walk past you to leave because you're going to need some complaints.
Turn off the
Don't
phone.
touch my phone.
Turn it off.
Don't have a body camera on too. Don't touch my phone.
Turn
What are
it
you
off.
guys doing? This is against the law.
Give me your license.
Again, this is against the law. No, it's not. It's not against the law for the cop to say, hey, dude, turn off your phone. You're not allowed to film, and leave. You're like, I don't know. I'm getting like worked up over this. This is crazy.
This is against the law.
License.
This is against the law,
On
sir.
your ID.
This is what crime did I committed?
I can ask you for your ID. You're
And
any government
you
facility.
can ask me for my
Where's
ID
your
and I can decline.
Raise your ID.
I'm going to decline to give you my ID. It's my right.
Oh, you are? You
It's my
enter
right.
the government facility.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
That's ridiculous. And what's crazy is this video, one, and the guy who posted that are saying that the other two people in the video are the Karens. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, because I think that's ridiculous. Just me. Maybe that's controversial. I know like you're supposed to take the side of the person behind the camera, but in that video, I just don't get it.
Yeah? And who do you think you are?
I'm just here doing a job.
And this is our house, and you're not supposed to block the driveway.
We're allowed to unload it
You're
and use
not.
it. It's a
You're
right of
not.
access driveway.
It's not. It's a right of way, which means you cannot block it at any time. So
What's
the
the
day or
issue?
not.
I'm here unloading a truck.
Because-
I'm running a business. I'm earning a living,
Yes.
and I'm here. I'll be gone in 15 minutes.
Good, as long as you're gone.
I'll be gone in 15 minutes.
Because the owner is the one that caused all this trouble.
I'm just here doing a job.
Yes, and
That's
this
all
is our
I'm trying to
home.
do. I get at your home.
This is our
I'm
home.
going to
You're
unload
not
my
supposed-
truck, set the furniture up, and I'll be gone in 15 minutes.
You're still on our
property.
It's right of access.
But
It's an easement.
it's not an easement. Would you like me to go and get the court documents? Because I'm telling you.
Again, court is brought up. Of course, you can pretty much guarantee that is going to happen in these videos at some point or another. These kind of videos are hard to watch, I'm going to be honest.
An easement.
Can't I just do my job?
No, parking out in the street.
I can't park on the street. There's
Double
nowhere.
park then.
I can't double park. It's illegal.
Well, yes. Well, you tell everybody. You tell her that. She's the one.
She told me to have access through here.
She's lying because she's not allowed to do it.
I'm sorry.
She's not allowed to do it.
Can I just have 15 minutes to do this?
I'll give you
Please.
15 minutes and then you better be gone.
What is she going to do at the end of 15 minutes if he's not gone? Bring out the court documents, I suppose.
The police are coming.
That's okay.
I thought she said she was giving him 15 minutes. She's like, you have 15 minutes, but if you're not gone now, the police are coming.
Because you're not allowed to block at any time. It's the law. It's legal.
Okay, we need to, I can move it in 3 seconds if you need to get in or out.
Well, you're already blocking us out there anyway.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, if you need to go somewhere, I'll move it straight away for you.
Well, okay then. You can move it.
Okay, cool. Now that's a Karen. This guy, he's here. He's obviously just trying to do his job. He obviously needs access to this lady's apartment / townhouse, whatever this is, to move her in. He backs in. He's probably in and out in 20 minutes. This lady comes out and causes a commotion, causing him to stay there longer than he needs to be. This is an example of a Karen.
I have a videotape of you doing.
Wow, that got real fast. And this is a part 2. We're not seeing part 1. We don't know what's going on. She's also videoing, by the way. Let's see, let's dive into this.
What garbage?
This garbage that is in the front, landing from your trees.
It's landing from my trees. That's exactly. Brett.
Going in my yard.
I don't know what it is about Karens. I don't know if they want to look like Disney Channel villains, but they do a lot of times. Like that laugh was a little uncalled for. So she's standing there yelling at these people inside of their yard. She's literally not sweeping anything. The fact that she sweeps and like nothing is coming with her, that cracks me up.
Karen mad because crosswalk is blocked.
Okay, Karen mad because crosswalk is blocked. Now, the amount of times that I've been driving and a light has turned red just kind of in the nick of time where I don't think I can make it and I accidentally stop halfway into the crosswalk. It's a common occurrence, I suppose. I mean, I do it. This is absolutely terrible behavior, and that's ridiculous, right? This poor person in this car that has pulled into the crosswalk is now having their door opened and slammed and their car kicked. I think that warrants a problem. Maybe that's just me. I mean, it's obviously not. It's in this compilation. So I tell you what, these videos are tough. They are tough to watch. Let's watch more. It's not that deep. You could have been across the crosswalk that much easier if you wouldn't have stopped, if you would have just walked around them. Even if you flicked them like a little bird for parking in the crosswalk. I had a person actually the other day tell me like, hey, you need to make sure you're not in the crosswalk. Like when you stop at a light. Sometimes you just can't help it. Like it's yellow, you think you can make it, and then you have to stop. And rather than running a red light, the hood of your car goes into the crosswalk. Imagine getting that mad because somebody accidentally pulled into the crosswalk when nobody was there and stopped at a light. Imagine getting mad enough to where you have to look into your palms and let out a blood-curdling scream. Like, don't get me wrong, when you get mad, there's nothing wrong with letting out a little scream, letting out a little, I can't stand what's going on right now. But this is mind-blowing, what she's doing right now. Nuts. Okay, I think on that note, we're going to call it a day. At the end of the day, Karens.